Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between, they tell me that this game is between Th000 and Infi here on Turtle Rock. I need to double check this. I do know it is Th000 and Infi. The labels are not wrong, I just don't know, who the races are right now, needing to make sure. Okay, okay, Infi actually changes the races quite often. So Infi this time is undead. Th000 is orc. Is it it might be random race. I'm gonna restart this just to make sure. Is it random? Yeah, it's random. All right. So that is the reason why. So it is Infi versus Th000. Random. Infi is undead. Th000 is orc. That is why I am so confused right now. I will probably just have to refer to them as orc and like whatever their race is throughout this matchup, because they're not going to be consistent. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Orc setting up, gonna go ahead and open up with Altar of Storms, Orc Burrow, and we are gonna see a barracks. This is going to be another game here. Necropolis, Crypt, Altar of Darkness, and Graveyard. So it does look like it will be Crypt Fiends first. No Ziggurat as of yet, and a delayed Altar of Darkness. That most likely is going to mean it is going to be Death Knight a little bit later than normal, and we'll see what the Blade Master, if it is a Blade Master, what he is going to do. It could be a Farseer, but I do not believe these games are taken from the 1.29 patch. I believe that NetEase does have a PTR patch, but my Chinese is horrible. I can't read it. I can't set it up properly. And then again, even if I can set it up, I need the players to actually play on the PTR patch in order for me to cast those games. Now, second Orc Burrow now being established. We should be looking at, what, 17/20 supply right now? Or close to that. Let's take a look. 16 to 20 supply. Another unit gonna go ahead and be added there. There is that Grunt, and then we should get another Peon here in just a second. Meanwhile, Ziggurat not yet done. 9/10 supply. Death Knight now will be added, getting in that Crypt Fiend. 2 ghouls have already been harvesting lumber for quite some time, as we should be getting a second Ziggurat here in just a second. Well, there you go. There's that second Ziggurat. There's that Tomb of Relics, and we should be looking at 2 Crypt Fiends out here on the map in just a moment. There is also a Tomb of Relics, a Voodoo Lounge as well. As the Blade Master running around the map, he's going to go ahead and Windwalk, most likely sell the Scroll of Town Portal, pick up a Circlet of Nobility, and then go after the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi does drop a good item on this map right there. Picks up the Circlet of Nobility. There you go. Now fighting and engaging, attempting to take down that Ogre Magi here in just a second. Also will be able to pick up the all-important Watcher Ward. All right, it is going to go ahead. Oh my gosh, that Ogre Magi down to 7 hit points. Just finish it off. There it goes. Purposely, he may have purposely done that to move the Watcher Ward location, as the Blade Master picks up a Ring of Regeneration. Now, interestingly enough, wait, what is this? All right, the Ring of Regeneration might actually be extremely helpful, as the Blade Master now regenerating an additional 2 hit points a second. Gonna go ahead and pick up Claws of Attack +6 as well. Already at +8 damage, and has some good damage mitigation. Hello, GSN. How are you doing? Let's take a look back down to the south. Blade Master needs to pick up some healing salves. Are we going to have some grunts join in on the fight down across here? I believe the grunt should be the one taking the majority of that damage, as the Blade Master absorbs a bit of piercing damage right now. Blade Master is in danger of getting focused down, but with the Death Knight nowhere nearby, it doesn't look like he is all that concerned. Level 2 now on the Blade Master, finishing off the Forest Troll. Meanwhile, the Death Knight using skeletal minions and Crypt Fiends to clear out this Goblin Merchant Shop. Where is he going to be going next? GSN, great to see you streaming. I've always enjoyed your YouTube. Well, thank you for catching my streams. Just a way for me to interact back with my fan base just a little bit more. And, you know, I'll say this. I was actually concerned about streaming on Twitch, because I do know a Twitch community can become fairly toxic. but I am wonderfully surprised at how nice everyone is watching my stream. So maybe it's my, I guess, family-friendly content and my demeanor. But yeah, all of those fears have pretty much gone to the wayside. Blade Master now running back across here. He does have a healing salve. He is healing up those grunts and himself right now as he goes after the Ogre Warrior. Let's take a look at this. Ogre Warrior gonna get taken down. It is another Claws of Attack +6. That Blade Master up to +14, as that Ring of Protection will most likely be dropped. Yeah, when you tell someone it's your face, normally that's not a compliment, but I guess in this instance you are trying to use it as a compliment. Yeah, context, and the character of the person saying it matters. Blade Master, is he going to go after the giant sea turtle to try and finish off the Lich, or preventing the Lich from getting in damage here? Sea turtle hatching will get taken out. Slipper, well, he will be able to get to level 3. He will most likely use a healing salve charge. No, doesn't use the healing. Oh, there. Uses the healing salve charge, picks up the Slippers of Agility, and now moves on his merry way. These two armies have yet to really engage each other as of yet, and that doesn't come as a surprise to me. When you are, when you are fighting in a matchup, early battles is generally where micro is more important. And because both of these players are not very familiar with the race that they are currently playing, then it makes sense that they want more macro-typed battles. Death Knight, Death Coil on Crypt Fiends, those types of things, although they are race-specific, a lot of the similar skills and the patterns that you develop as in one race will transfer over to the other. However, let's take a look at this. Bestiary is now getting added in. No Spirit Lodge, as the Death Knight now does not want to engage. Bestiary is going to come to an end here. And you're going to take a look at this. We are at Stronghold. I don't see an upgrade to Fortress, and we are going into Ensnare. Now, the Crypt Fiends could easily go after these Orc Burrows, and, well, you see that is going to end up becoming a problem. The Peons are working overtime to try and repair this. Death Coil, as one Orc Burrow will get taken down. Scroll of Town Portal, trading Death Coils, or trading Scrolls of Town Portal for Orc Burrows will net you losses, but you do gain a little bit of experience, and you do supply block your opponent for a little bit of time. If you're able to do it end over end, it can cause some major problems there. Death Knight now looking to wander back here. Blade Master, is he going to try to go after a Crypt Fiend or a Lich? Let's take a look at this. Blade Master could easily just go after the Acolytes. There's a large enough opening, I believe, down to the south to actually take down some of these units. Blade Master going to go ahead and go after an Acolyte here. Takes it down, and he just wind walks away. No shade nearby either, as we are still at Stronghold, and we are now getting additional watchtowers in addition to a Spirit Lodge. Interestingly enough, Blade Master, Skeletal Minions now making their way over. They're going to try and take down some of these peons. Not going to really work out all that well. Meanwhile, the Blade Master, perhaps looking for an easy target, could go after the Crypt Fiend, but decides against it. Bestiary, 34 over 30 supply. You can see the supply block has caused a bit of problems, has halted production, as all of a sudden, not much can be done. All right, you also see, well, Blight now being added, so home field advantage has been brought over. Better regeneration for all of these units here, as the units are now doing a bit of chasing again. Grunts, Shadowhunter now trying to pull back, but as any undead player knows, attempting to take down buildings is difficult. All right, tower attempt. Ziggurat now being added. So this is turning into a tower rush. There is that Acolyte, as you saw earlier. Bestiary needs to start training up, gets an additional Raider. That is important, as the Raiders could try and engage. All right, let's take a look at this. A lot of focus fire. Grunt now down to 148 hit points, trying to escape. More Ziggurats being added, and once a Nerubian or Spirit Tower is up, that Blight will stick around much more. The Blight will be difficult to remove, adding in more healing as well. 118 point critical strike, not going to be enough. Death Knight does have a potion of mana. Massive repairs, as a Kodo Beast now needs to be added. Perhaps he wants to play hungry Kodos and start eating up some Crypt Fiends. 38 supply compared to 47, as Skeletal Minions could get taken down. All right, let's take a look. Nerubian Tower being added first. The Bestiary down to 800 hit points and dropping rapidly. No, I don't see any destroyers yet. So the obsidian statues are just going to be doing a lot of healing. Nerubian Tower nearly done here. Kodo Beast is out onto the field looking for an easy target to eat. Is he going to be able to play hungry Kodo? No. Crypt Fiend, his dinner moves away from him as the Death Knight still wandering back again. All right, units moving back further and further away. Blade Master, is it going to be able to finish off the target? Yes, it will. Goes after another Death Knight. I don't know if he used a Death Coil, but we do see a Death Coil on that unit there. All right, Burrowed Crypt Fiend going to hide in the ground, and this is just not looking good, as you can see more and more grunts getting taken out. The Nerubian Towers are engaging, slowing down other units as the Blade Master looks to finish off a Crypt Fiend, but a Death Coil does save it a little while longer. Crypt Fiend, however, not going to be able to break free, but is able to burrow, saving itself at 38 hit points. Beautifully done once more, as we still see, well, the Obsidian Statues healing it up again. 38 supply compared to 46. The Undead Army with the larger supply right now. Demolisher taken down, unable to really stop those Nerubian Towers. Obsidian Statues still making their way back down to the south. Tomb of Relics being built in the back now, and an old school tower rush causing problems. Causing problems for Th000. All right, Nerubian Tower going to go ahead and continue to put pressure here. Demolisher now being added again, starting to put pressure back onto all of these units again. Let's take a look. Are the Nerubian Towers going to fall? And I might have to step away. I think actually something is burning on my end and in the kitchen. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, trying to make dinner, all the other duties. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Spirit Tower, Spirit Walker trying to back off here. Crypt Fiend, down goes a Spirit Walker once more. 3 Obsidian Statues going to cause a lot of problems, but the Nerubian Towers are only effective against units again. Constant Burrow, the Crypt Fiends are back. As you can take a look, the Spirit Walker trying to get away. 1 Watchtower here, the Demolisher going to be able to fight back here as we see repairs underway as well. All right, down goes on the Spirit Walker there. Shadow Hunter still sitting at level 1. And at some point, I gotta believe the Obsidian Statues are going to break free and start attacking all of these magic units. Thank you for the cheers, Robot24. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this Barracks. Still getting pressured here. Acolyte, is it repairing? Yes, it is. All of this damage being added as the Blade Master still trying to fight again. Let's go again. Let's take a look at this. Crypt Fiend looking to back off. Is it going to be able to burrow in time? There is now a Sentry Ward in place to prevent any more whack-a-mole games, but the Obsidian Statues are still in play here. Are we at Black Citadel? Yes, we are. We are looking for Destroyer form, just now getting it. So it is still going to be quite some time. 1 Demolisher able to take down 1 Nerubian Tower here, but the Bestiary and the Barracks is still under pressure. Blade Master going after the units. Frost Armor, let's take a look at this. Orb of Corruption, getting that negative armor. Blade Master down to 230 hit points. Is it going to be able to escape? No healing wave. And that is the game. Oh, for saving my place from fire. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This random series is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, this random series is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in to game number 1.